Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. So here's the lefty, Max Fried. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And that's off the outside edge, and it's 2-1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And now the lefty. And that's off the inside edge. Full count now. Swings through him for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. Willie Adames stands in. And fires in a fastball at 95. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports.
Ball, that's out.
Just missed. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. 1 down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Jung-Hoo Lee now. He was asked to rank his all-time favorite players last year.
Oh, yeah? Who made the list?
Well, his dad, of course.
That makes sense.
He also said Ken Griffey Jr., Ichiro, Ha-Sung Kim, and himself.
Well, I'd say that's a pretty good list.
Hey!
Just missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This one in the air. Cabrera moving under this one. And that is that. Back here in New York, and towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Ben Rice, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Ramos settles under this one. Makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Fastball is outside. Verlander goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. 2-0. And Judge spoils that one. 1 out, base is empty. That one pushed foul. 2-2. Swing and a ground ball. Adames. Jump throw across his body, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Foul ball. 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Missed inside with the curve. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. And there's a foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's down and away.
2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. And that just misses.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And that ends the inning. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Max Fried will go to work. Chapman gets a piece there. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Goldie. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
That one's in there. 0-1. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
This to third. Cabrera fires to first on the run. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Just a little roller to the pull side, definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Over to Jazz. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Verlander back to work. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Fastball is outside. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball, that's off the plate.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Anthony Volpe now at the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department.
Outside.
That one off the mark. Ball 1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit.
Rudder takes off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. And now a man into scoring position. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jason Dominguez digs in now. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Verlander checks the runner. Chisholm back in on a dive. Swings through that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Here's the catcher.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
1-0.
The 1-0. Just missed. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is high. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Oswaldo Cabrera getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. In for a strike, and it's 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And right back to the mound. And that is the inning. Back now in the Bronx. On to the third inning. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Nabs it, and there's one down. Patrick Bailey will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Headed for the plate. The relay, he's in there.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. In the air, left side. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they lead by 2. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. Yeah, that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count. Ball.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
1-0.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
So a man at first. And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Just off the outside edge. Adames leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just missed. Clips the corner. They're down 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back in the Bronx, and now the center fielder, Ben Rice. Inside, 1-0.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That one just misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
It's Aaron Judge now. Grounded out his first time. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
Inside, just missed. Runner at first with no outs here. Line drive and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Bellinger, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. First and second, no outs here in the last half of the third. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Rice doesn't stop, heads for home. 1 runs in.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Judge scores, and it's an RBI single. We are tied at 2.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Chisholm in the box here lets that one go for a ball. swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Anthony Volpe now at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Outside, and it's 1-0.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst,
the tag, and got him at second. Bellinger on third with 2 out. That clips the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Sends it to Flores. They limit the damage here. Back for more from the Bronx. Now the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Check swing, called strike.
All these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit, reached on an infield single his first time. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Outside, that's a ball.
And another ball. And that's outside. It is ball 4, and he's on base.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Yastrzemski, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Dominguez hauls it in, 2 away. So up next, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1. Just a slow ground ball this time. Volpe throws to first in time. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. And there's a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Dominguez goes 5 feet 9 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Ramos makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's the Yankees catcher now. He reached on a walk his first time. Ripped to first, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Cabrera takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Inside corner, that's a strike. And a count 1-1.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. High fly ball, right field. Yastrzemski brings it in for the third out. Back at Yankee Stadium, and here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Free, back to work. Foul ball there.
Well, these Giants need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. It was a triple and an RBI in his first at bat. That's way outside, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 2. That one in there across the letters. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So the lineup flips over. So here's Wade now. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. There's a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
2 down, nobody on. Just misses with that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air out to center. That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
2 outs. Up and in, and 1-1. Right through there for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Wade off of first with 2 away. Stays alive. Upstairs, and the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch. Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. 0 for 2 in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Hard hit to third. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Ben Rice. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, these Yankees just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He sends it out of here. His 7th home run of the season. It's 3-2. Base is empty, one away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. First pitch, and he just misses. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a
high drive, deep right field. That one on its way. It's a belly bomb." They do it again. Back-to-back homers, and they add to the lead. It's 4-2. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jordan Hicks.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
He swings and fouls one off.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
And the sweeper misses. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
On the ground to short, Adames. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. One down. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. Just missed. Goldie, the base runner at first with 1 out. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Here goes the runner. On the ground to the left. Sneaks through, base hit. Goldspin makes the turn at second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Next offering is fouled back. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
This one popped up. Hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Runners at the corners with 2 outs. That missed by a lot. And now it's even 1-1. And a base hit into right center field. Goldie scores. It's 5-2. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the Yankees catcher now. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Yankees up by 3.
Ball, that's out.
On the ground right side, but that rolls foul. Two on, 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1-2 here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-2. Back here in New York, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Chapman gets a piece there. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And out number 1 on the grab. Now here is Elliot Ramos.
Elliot Ramos.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And there's 2 away. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And that one popped in the air left field. Dominguez on his way over. Hauls it in to end the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective. For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup, Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Hit on the ground to short. Adames, the throw to first. Got him. 2 down, bases empty. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Inside, and it's 1-0.
That's ball 2.
On the ground, out to short. Oh, what a stop. Fires to first. Pretty nice play there. Back in New York, we go to the top of the 7th, and digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch for the out. And up next for the Giants, Patrick Bailey. 1 for 2.
Number 14, Patrick Bailey.
And the first offering is not close. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. And there are 2 outs. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Mark Leiter Jr.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Fitzgerald digs in now. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Eric Miller.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ramos makes the play, and a quick out, number one. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Ball one there.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
This one in the air. Flores. He makes the grab, and there's two away. Two down, base is empty. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one's upstairs, ball one. Miller, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
I got one ball, one
Two
strike.
down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Lee makes the play, and it's out, number 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Yarbrough. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now it's the DH, Lamont Wade Jr. That's off the mark, and that is ball one.
1-0.
That one down the line. He'll do it himself. First out in the top of the 8th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. Couple of walks and a strikeout. Just missed.
Ball one. Ball one, no strikes.
Just off the outside edge. Now 2-0. Here's the pitch to Adames.
Ball 3.
Lefty continues to
Three
work,
balls,
but the
one
closer
strike.
getting loose in the bullpen. That's ball
Take your
4.
base, ball
Tried
4.
another sinker, but couldn't find his zone.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boog?
And a foul ball.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 with the count.
In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And here is Matt Chapman. 0 for 3 in this one. There's a strike. That's inside. That misses the zone. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Sends it to first, and the inning is over. Back in the Bronx. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Miller back to work. And that is downstairs. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Slice down the right side.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
That one missing inside. In there at the knees. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Outside. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Next one is off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one off the outside edge.
Ball 3.
In the dirt.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a strike. Volpe on at first. Nobody out. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's the Yankees catcher now. And it's fouled away. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in there. Next pitch is inside. And it's 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw. Save.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Next pitch misses. And the count is 3-1. Line drive, base hit. Volpe flying around third and headed home. He's safe as he gets his hand in. And they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Cabrera in the box now. No balls and a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one just misses.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, right side, Yastrzemski. And there are 2 down. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Ben Rice. That's in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Adames. They get the force. That's the inning. Back now in the Bronx. We go to the ninth. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that is out of play. Got him swinging. He's 2 outs away. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. There's a strike at the knees. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Yastrzemski at first, 1 gone.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out on that double play.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out. And now the catcher comes up to him, Patrick Bailey. That misses, and that's ball 1. That's a little bit low. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 3. That clips a corner. They're down to their final strike.
We got a full count, 3-2.
Yarbrough is just 1 strike away. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now back, the second base.
Devin Williams on to try and close it out. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. Tyler Fitzgerald getting ready to hit. There's a strike, 95 of that one. And that misses. Ball 1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And that one upstairs.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire out.